Let's begin. In case there's someone here who doesn't know me, my name is Margie Hunter. First of all, can you hear me? Can you wave and let me know that you can hear me okay? Can you hear me? Yes? Okay, good. And I will be your teacher today. We practice Raj Yoga, and we'll be practicing for the next hour and a half. We'll begin by centering. Centering in our class means bringing you to the mat, bringing you to now, to the present, letting go of some of the stresses maybe last night or even this morning, and just letting you regroup, basically. And I will be saying some intentions in Sanskrit. It's a beautiful, call it a prayer. I don't call it a prayer because yoga is not a religion, but it's very beautiful intentions. And that's what we begin the class with. And then we will, sorry, I have to, sorry guys, every time, I'm kind of not sure why this happens. Everybody's supposed to be muted, and it's not your fault. It's just every once in a while I won't mute somebody. Okay. And let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go to gallery view. Okay, no, I don't have to. Okay. Okay. So as I was saying, what was I saying? Okay, so what we do, we say the intentions, and the purpose of those intentions. I know those of you who have been with me for a long time, it's like you know them by heart, maybe not know them so that you can repeat them yourself, but you know what I'm going to be saying. But really tune into them, tune into what they say and what they mean, because if that is what our life is, if those intentions are what our life is, we'll have a very beautiful life. And if we can focus on that, it makes our life that much richer. So anyway, so then from then, we go into, we'll be chanting Om, and I won't tell you about that because that's a very personal experience. So I want you to experience whatever you're going to experience when you chant. And then we'll have the asanas, the postures. The postures are meant to relax you. The postures are meant to break any blockages that you might have in your body, physical blockages, as well as emotional and mental. These asanas encompass the whole, right? Don't forget, we're one. All of this is one. And then we'll go into some pranayama, some breath work. Sometimes the breath work will be incorporated when it comes after, which is yoga nidra. Sometimes it'll be separate, but I try to incorporate it every time, unless I run out of time. But I always try to sneak it in somehow. Pranayama breath work is guiding the breath, but really more than guiding the breath, what we're doing is guiding the energy. And breath is a manifestation of that energy. So go with that. It's lovely. In guiding the energy, we're able to feel it. And that energy is our life source, and our life force. So the more we become aware of that, the more whole we tend to become. And then we'll be doing yoga nidra. Yoga nidra is yogic sleepless sleep. That space between awake and asleep. And that's where the healing happens. It's a magical space. I can't say enough about it, but I'll let you experience it. And then the class is over. So welcome, and thank you for being with me. And let's begin. Please sit comfortably. If comfortable means your legs are straight, by all means, keep your legs straight. Whatever it is that makes you comfortable. But make sure your back is straight, your neck is straight, and your head is straight. The reason for the back to be straight is so that you can breathe effortlessly. Very important that you breathe effortlessly. If you're sitting like this, your spine is curved. Want to keep the spine as straight and relaxed as possible. Bring your hands in your lap, right palm holding the left, and the thumbs gently touching each other. As you're breathing in, bring the shoulders up, take them back, and as you're breathing out, just drop them. Let the shoulders be soft. Any tension throughout the shoulders, just let it go. Become aware of it. The first part to letting go is being aware that you need to let go. And gently close your eyes. And breathe in through your nose. And breathe out through the center of your lips. In through the nose. And out through the center of the lips. Let your breath set the pace. Even though you're breathing in through the nose and out through the center of the lips, let the breath set the pace. Don't try to be in charge. Don't try to slow it down or make it faster or harder or gentler. Just go with what the breath is giving you. The moment we release the need for control, that breath will do exactly what we need it to do. And become aware of the space in which you're sitting. Become aware of the ground below you. What parts of your body are touching the ground below you. You can be aware of how safe you are at this moment. Let the focus be on that safety and gratitude for that safety. And I want you to be aware of this body. Be aware of this mind, and be aware of that space at the center of your chest. And I want you to smile. I want you to genuinely smile. I want you to smile so that the cheeks come up like children's, like little cherubs. I want those cheeks, I want you to have that puffiness up here because a genuine smile does that. I want you to feel how your eyes kind of crinkle, even though your eyes are closed. But give me a genuine smile. If you want to show your teeth, by all means, do so. Nobody's looking. But I want you to feel that smile. I don't want you to just smile with your mouth. I want you to genuinely smile. And I want you to feel the shift in the muscles in your face as you do that, in the muscles in your head. The moment we're smiling, we physiologically trigger a wellness in ourselves. And allow that to happen now. Let it be a genuine smile, maybe a smile for being here. Maybe a smile for this morning, being able to be awake and alert. And that makes me smile because that's my daughter and my grandson. So stay with your eyes closed, please. I'm just going to text them to tell them not to call me. As much as I love them, right? Because the next call will come on the landline, even though the phone's off the hook. So stay with that smile. Again, that made me smile because that love that these two, my son, my grandson and my daughter have for me is overwhelmingly beautiful for me. So again, keep that smile, but I want you to bring to mind those things that do make you smile. Maybe those people that you love, the people in your household, the people that are far away from you that make you smile. Let that smile be a genuine smile. Let that smile come from your heart. Let that smile come from that brain, that fertile brain that experiences, that allows us to experience. If nothing else, that makes me smile. And now I'd like you to move down the body and focus on your chest. Continue to smile with your face. I want that gratitude and that sense of love to stay in the face. Don't let it go. But I want you to be aware of a point on your left shoulder and a point on your right shoulder. And now let them join near the center of the chest. Let them come down in the shape of a smile. And at this time, feel that smile throughout the chest. Feel that smile in the heart. Become aware of that love that you may be feeling, that sense of, you see, when we're in a sense of gratitude, when we're feeling gratitude, there's no room for anything else. There's no room for anger. There's no room for fear. There's room for love. And so in that smiling and in letting that gratitude settle in our hearts, then our hearts can smile. Our hearts feel open. Our hearts feel whole. And so we bring our faces into that smile, our chests into the smile, and the body starts smiling. Now you have a heart that starts smiling, a pair of lungs that are smiling, they can breathe, a couple kidneys that are just so happy to be cleansing our bodies and doing their functions however it needs to be done. Become aware of your torso and that whole aspect. All those organs are now smiling and functioning in a very happy, harmonious way through this smiling. The smile in your liver, the smile in your stomach and your pancreas, in your gallbladder, throughout your intestines. Become aware of the smile in every cell in your body, but especially I want you to visualize it coming down the center of the chest and ending at the center of the chest, those 2 points. And feel yourself smiling. Continue to smile with your face because we want to encompass our whole being in this process. I want you to move down the body to 2 points, one on each side of your hips, your hip bones. And now let them join at the pubic bone. And be aware of the smile in that lower part of the torso. Be aware of smiling throughout that area of your body and that smile going down the legs, through the knees, the calves, the feet, the toes. Be aware of knowing that your base is firm, that knowing that where you're sitting is safe, and that at this moment, your whole body is engaged in a process of gratitude and smiling, being engaged in knowing how much you have, how much you are, that breath that you're taking, that heart that's beating, that home that you're sitting in, that family that you have, friends that you have, pets, maybe those animals around you. The whole environment is meant to support you. The whole environment is meant to lift you. Become aware of that abundance in your life. Let that smile be genuine for that abundance in your life. Become aware of being. Become aware of being an abundant being. Become aware of being and supported in this universe. Let that smile be genuine. Let that gratitude be genuine. Let it settle into every cell in your body. And with that love, with that gratitude, with that sense of abundance and wellness, please join me if you know it. Sarvetra Sukhina Santu Sarve Santu Dhamaya Sarve Patmani Pashantu Ma Kashmir Kama Sahana Sahano Gunatu Sahaveryam Sarvavahe Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Now listen to the words. Don't just hear them. Listen to them. May every being be happy. May every being be free from all diseases. May every being feel and appear blissful. May there not be trace of sorrow within any being. Bless us so we may live together. We may be nourished together and learn the brilliance of this knowledge together, leading to self-unfoldment without any sense of pride, prejudice, or ego. May peace prevail along our bodies and our minds. May peace prevail throughout all the celestial bodies in the cosmos. And may peace prevail along our journey to self-realization. May peace prevail. Om Shanti. Keeping your eyes closed, please bring your hands on your knees with your palms facing toward the sky. Fingers extended but relaxed, ready to receive. Become aware of the crown of the head, space at the crown of the head. Be aware of connecting through the crown of the head. Be aware of receiving through the crown of the head. Be aware of the center of the chest. Be aware of receiving through the center of the chest. And be aware of connecting through the center of the chest. Be aware of the center of the palms. Be aware of receiving through the center of the palms. And be aware of connecting. We'll be chanting Om 5 times. Om is A-U-M. Don't try to extend it. Don't try to control it. Just allow it to happen. Take what that Om gives you. Be aware of it beginning at the center of the chest and reverberating and vibrating throughout your whole body. A very beautiful healing manner. Take a deep breath in. We'll be chanting 5 times. And we'll begin. without moving, be aware of any heaviness that is settled in your hands. Keep your hands where they are for now. I just want you to be aware of maybe some heaviness that is settled in the hands, the fingers as if they're holding something. Be aware of any space or any place in your body that needs some extra care, some extra love, maybe a little extra positive energy. It can be also, maybe your mind has been racing, that monkey mind that just doesn't want to sit still. It's beautiful, but it's being very unruly. I want you to place your hands, if it's the mind, on top of your head. So the fingers are on top of the head and the palms are on the side of the head. Gently, a little bit of pressure so that the mind knows that you're there, that you're observing and that it's safe. If it's a part of your body that needs some extra care and some extra love, place your hands there, wherever it is that you need today. I want you to be aware of the heaviness leaving the hands and being transferred, that energy being transferred to wherever it is you put them. I also want you to be aware that wherever you do place your hands, wherever that energy is going, does not become heavier. Quite the contrary. You may start feeling a sense of lightness there. Your intention is one of gratitude. Your intention is one of compassion and love. Once the hands feel light, like there's nothing more to give, bring them back into your lap, right palm holding the left. At this moment, let your intention come to you, whatever that may be. There's no wrong or right. Become aware of why you're here. Not here existentially, but here at this moment in time with all of us in this class. Why are you here? What is your intention? Let that intention be filled with love and compassion. If you add love and compassion to that intention, you'll magnify it, you'll strengthen it, you'll solidify it. You'll let the universe know that that is your intention. In gratitude. Breathe in. And as you're breathing out, mentally chant Om. Breathe in again. And as you're breathing out, I'm aware of this body and the space in which you're sitting at this moment in time. Breathe in one more time. And as you breathe out with love and gratitude, and let it start at the crown of the head and flow through your body all the way down to the tips of your toes. Om Shanti. Namaste. And when you're ready, very slowly and very gently, open your eyes. If your legs are crossed, extend your legs. Let any stiffness, any little pins and needles come alive. Don't worry, it'll pass. Let me just say a couple words about smiling and the importance of smiling. Quickly, I won't take up too much time, but I think it's important that we know that, even though I say smiling, it may seem very, very superficial. It's not. A smile has a deep, deep effect on us physiologically. When we smile genuinely, when we engage our eyes, which is why I was saying engage the eyes, when you engage your heart in that smile, you activate the vagus nerve. Vagus nerve is also attached to these muscles, to this area in the body. And in the same way we activate it when we do a belly breath, we're doing the same thing when we're smiling. And that just sets off a chain reaction of good, good feeling chemicals in the body, chemicals that make us feel well. It sets off relaxation because that's what the vagus nerve does. It immediately brings the body into relaxation, which means we bring the body into homeostasis, which means that the organs begin to function in a balanced and harmonious way. What does that mean? That means health. And so if you can smile as much, but mean that smile, the more you practice it, the easier it gets. And some of us that have spent a long time at home maybe need to smile a little bit more to help ourselves feel better. And it does. But the other beauty of it is it makes that person that you're smiling at better as well. So let's take the example of the mailman. The mailman comes and brings your mail. Sure, it's his job. Sure, this is what he should be doing because it's his job. But my goodness, if he weren't bringing that mail, you wouldn't be receiving it. And so if we can smile at him and mean it, I'm so grateful. And you don't have to say it. You can say thank you, of course, but if you really mean that smile to this mailman or mailwoman, in gratitude for the job they're doing, for getting this mail to you in one piece, sometimes it may get lost, but you know what? Things happen. But if we can genuinely engage our brain, our heart into that smile, the benefit for us is truly invaluable. You can't set a value to that. And the benefit for that person that you're engaging with us, that smile, it's the same because the odds are that they will smile at you in the same way. You can tell when somebody's just smiling with their lips, but you can tell when somebody's engaged and completely smiling. So what you have is a human connection. What happens in a human connection? In that human connection, healing happens. In that human connection, love happens. And that's where the healing comes from. So don't underestimate, let's not underestimate the power of a smile. And this meditation that I do with a smile, letting the body smile, and the mind smile, and the heart, this area smile, is very powerful. If you want to listen to it again, if it affected you, if it resonated with you, I have it on my website under the audios. You're welcome to download it. If you don't want to keep having to go back to the website, just download it. Then it's always with you. Put it onto your phone and listen to it once in a while when you need that smile. It's essential. And it may begin as a forced smile, but you'll feel it. You will feel it physically, the effect of that smile. If you engage the whole face, if you engage those muscles, then let a nice thought come to your head. And feel the amazing effect of that. All right, enough said. I don't mean to beat this to death. I know the importance of it. And I just try to let you know the things that I think will help you. So mentally, physically, emotionally, it'll help with everything. So now your legs, I hope, are awake and ready to go. Open the legs as far as you can open them. I'm not very flexible in this respect. My legs don't open very far when I'm sitting like that, and it's okay. Hold on to I was going to say your thumbs. No, your big toes. Make sure the legs are straight. Try to keep them as straight as you can. Try to make sure that the back is straight. Don't come down. Keep the head up. Try to keep the back flat. Let me show you what we're going to do, and then we'll do it together. As we breathe in, we raise that arm up. In this case, my right arm. The more you stretch it up, the more your range to come down. So I stretch it up as far as I can. And as I'm breathing out, I'm going to come down to the side and come down as far as you can. You know, if this is where you can go, that's fine. Stay where you are. If you can come a little further, excellent. That's great. Just know that maybe tomorrow, it may be a different day, and that you may need to have to accept that. As you're breathing in, the hand comes up, And as you're breathing out, hold on to the toe. I want you to notice I never let go of my left toe. So I want you to at all times be holding on to at least one toe. And be aware of the ability to do this. So let's begin. We'll begin by breathing in and raising our right arm up. Raise it up as far as you can take it. And as you're breathing out, bring that right hand to your left foot. Do the best that you can. Try to relax here. Feel the pressure that's being put on the left side of your body, and that's where your stomach is. You're putting pressure on that stomach. And what does that do? It's activating that stomach. It's waking up the stomach. Nice massage in the internal organs on that side. And then you're making space on the other side. Breathing in, raise that right hand up. And as you're breathing out, hold on to the right big toe. Breathing in, raise the left hand up. And as you're breathing out, you go to the right. You see, today, this side's a little stiffer for me than my left side. Become aware, and it's okay. It's, that's the way it is. One side is always stiffer than the other. The breath is shallow here because you're folding over. Be aware of the pressure that you're putting on your liver. The liver's on the right side. So all the organs that are on that right side are feeling pressure. They're being massaged. They're being I don't want to say stimulated, activated. You're being energized. Breathing in, bring that left hand up. And breathing out, hold on to your left toe. We'll do it one more time. Breathe in, take the right hand up. And as you're breathing out, go to the left. And try to stay here. Try to relax in this position. Feel the pull through the back of your left leg. Feel the pull throughout the inner thigh. Be aware that I asked you to do this. The brain responded and the body responded. That's a very beautiful process. We're so lucky that that's happening. Breathing in, bring that right hand up. And breathing out, hold on to the right toe. Breathe in, raise the left hand up. And take it to the right. Hold on to your leg wherever you can. Be aware of the pull throughout the back of the right leg. Feel the pull through the inner thigh. Be aware of the body responding in such a beautiful way. Breathing in, raise the left hand up. And breathing out, hold on to your big toe, left big toe. So don't release the toe, stay here. Head is up, don't bring the head down. I'm going to ask you, don't do it yet, we'll do it together. I'm going to ask you to release your toes and starting at the ankles to run your fingers along the inside of your legs until you reach your torso. What are you doing when you're doing this? You're activating, you're energizing, you're waking up the nerve endings along that area. You're also doing the same for the lymphatic system along that area. Very, very important. So do it gently. It may take 2 breaths. It doesn't have to be hard. Just a nice pressure as you're coming up. So breathe out. And now, as you're breathing in, release the toes and start running the fingers along the inside of your leg. Keeping in mind your nervous system, keeping in mind your lymphatic system, an intention of love and compassion for this body. And relax. Keep your eyes closed. Be aware of the state in which your body is right now. Be aware of the state in which your mind is. And slowly and gently, open your eyes. Bring the feet forward, legs are forward and straight. Bring your left foot in your groin region. The other foot is perpendicular. Don't have it out here. It's just straight out in front of you. Don't bring the foot under the leg. Make sure the foot is just next to the thigh. Your arms are at your side. Back is straight and tall. As you're breathing in, bring the arms up, 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 up. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. And as you're breathing out, come forward and down. If you can hold on to your feet, do so. Otherwise, hold on to wherever it is you can reach in your leg, but hold on to the leg, okay? And use the leg or the foot, wherever you're holding, to kind of pull yourself forward a little bit. Keep the head up. Don't bring the head down yet. Keep the head up. And just kind of pull yourself forward and stay here. Allow yourself to relax here. Gently and slowly, just breathe. Become aware of where you're holding. And consciously let go. Amazing when we realize where we're holding and then we breathe through that part, wherever it is. It could be the lower back. And then there's amazing space created, right? Okay. As you're breathing out, go a little deeper into the posture. If you can bring your head to your knees, do so. Elbows to the ground. Otherwise, do the best that you can. Feel the pull through the back of your right leg. Nice pull throughout the spine. Extending arms, palms facing each other. Let go of that foot or wherever you're holding. And now, as you're breathing in, start bringing the arms up slowly, very slowly and gently. Palms facing each other. Good. Breathe in. And as you're breathing out, arms to the side, palms are up halfway, turn the palms down, bring the arms down and bring that energy in. Close your eyes, become aware of the effect of the posture. All right, extend the left leg. If you can do these postures with your eyes closed, meaning that you don't have to look at me, you can go within, feel what the body's doing. That's better. That way you're tuning in. Bring the right foot in line with your groin region. Please bring it as close as you can. Left foot is extended. Arms are at your side. Breathing in, bring the palms up. And as you're breathing out, come down, come forward and down. And hold on wherever you can. Honor your body, no judgment. Remember, this body gives you what it can give you. And that's beautiful. Our expectation needs to go to one side. We should not have expectations when it comes to our body. We nurture it, we love it, and then let it evolve. Let it be who it needs to be. And if we nurture it and we love it, and obviously you do because you're here, the body will start responding, the body starts relaxing, the postures become a dance. Okay, as you're breathing out, go deeper into the posture. If you can bring your head to your knee, do so. Extend the arms, palms are facing each other, arms are straight. As you're breathing in, start bringing the arms up. And as you're breathing out, arms at your side, palms are facing up halfway, turn the palms down, bring the arms down, and bring that energy in. Keep your eyes closed. Be aware of the effect of the posture on your body and on your mind. Extend the right leg, feet are together. Once again, close your eyes if they're open. Feel your hips. Are they balanced? Is the right hip balanced with the left hip? Adjusted if it feels like they're not. Okay. Bring your arms at your side. Bring the arms up. Palms facing each other. And as you're breathing out, bring your Hands down and hold on to your feet if you can. Otherwise, hold on to your leg wherever you can. I have very long arms. I have monkey arms. So I can reach a little further because of that. It doesn't mean that I'm more limber necessarily. It just means that I have a longer reach. And I'm very aware of that. So if your arms are a little shorter, the reach isn't quite as long, right? So we're all made differently. All right, as you breathe out, go deeper into the posture. Bring your head to your knees, if you can. Elbows toward the ground, if you can. Extend the arms. As you're breathing in, bring the arms up. And as you're breathing out, arms to the side, palms are up halfway, turn the palms down. Bring the arms down. Close your eyes. Feel the lightness that is settling in the lower part of your body. And open your eyes. I'd like you to please take your left foot and bring it back. So you're going to bend your knee, and your calf is going to be alongside your thigh. So to one side. The top of your foot can be on the ground, or you can have the foot to the side if it's not possible for you to keep the top of the foot on the ground. With practice, it will happen. But if for now it's not going, then that's okay. Just kind of adjust with what your body allows you to do. Try to keep the alignment, but adjust. And that will come with time. That ankle area tends to be a little stiffer than other areas if you're not used to it. Bring the foot, your right foot, to your knee. Don't bring it to the groin, bring it to the knee. Why? Because you want to have space here. We're going to be going to the side and going down. So we need the space here to go down. So let me show you, and then we'll do it together. Breathe in the center. And as we breathe out, you turn, in this case, toward the right and come down. For those of you that can get this far, but can't go further down, stay here. Honor your body. Please, you know your body better than anybody. Eventually, you'll be able to come down. But if for now, this is what the body can do, then stay here. If you can stack your fists and bring your head, your forehead onto those fists, please do that. Otherwise, if you can go down all the way, bring the forehead to the ground, your forearms are on the ground, and your palms are on the ground. And then you try to relax here. To come out of the posture, to come out of the posture, you straighten the arms, and then you bring the hands back. Much easier that way. Okay? Please use the arms to come up, don't use your back. So, let's begin. This is center position. You breathe in here. As you breathe out, twist to the right and come down. Do whatever it is your body lets you do today. Honor your body. No judgment. Remember, no judgment. And try to relax. Your forearms are on the ground. Your palms are on the ground. Your forehead is on the ground, and I want you to be able to feel that connection with the ground below you. You're being grounded at this moment through your chakra, through your Anahata chakra. Through your Agna chakra. Be aware of that. Be aware of connecting. Be aware of a lack of duality, of being one with the elements around you. Breathe in through your nose, and as you're breathing out, breathe out with an open mouth. Let your awareness rest in that release. Releasing mental toxins, releasing physical toxins and emotional toxins. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out with an open mouth. And let the ground below you receive it. And let yourself be nourished with that energy, that prana, that universal energy that we all are nourished with. Let go of that duality and allow yourself to become one with it. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out with an open mouth. Let the body relax. If the chest wants to start coming closer to the ground, allow it to happen. As you relax, you'll find that the body will want to settle in different areas. Let it settle there. Feel a sense of surrender, a sense of gratitude. Feel the strength that comes with that gratitude. And one more time, breathe in through your nose and breathe out with an open mouth. And now, straighten the arms and start walking your hands back toward your body. Excuse me. Bring that left foot forward. Bring that right foot forward. Both are in line with each other. Wiggle your toes if you need to. Close your eyes. Become aware of the difference in the two hips. They're not quite even. That's what happens when we do one asana and don't do the other side. If you tune in, you'll realize that it feels out of balance. So now let's do the other side. Take that right foot back and bring the left foot to the right knee. You see right now my toes are cramping a little bit. So I kind of pull them out. Now I'm going to take them back. Let's see if they'll stay. Okay, now they're okay. But they may not. If they decide that they don't want to stay, just bring the foot out. If you're cramping, you may need to drink some water. So make sure you're drinking enough water. Water is life. Water nourishes us. We need water. Fluids are fine, but just fresh, clean water is so essential for us. So breathe in the center. As you're breathing out, turn to the left and come down on your mat or wherever you're sitting. Become aware of connecting with the ground below you. Become aware of your Agni chakra, that center in the center of your brain, that light. Be aware of that. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out with an open mouth. At this time, that side of your body may be holding things that the other side wasn't holding. So allow yourself to just detox. Let go. Let go emotionally, let go mentally, let go physically. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out with an open mouth. Feel the connection with the ground below you. Feel yourself being one with the ground below you. If at any time you get emotional and tears want to flow, let them flow. Don't try to stop them. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out with an open mouth. The practice of yoga has a huge impact on our body. And I say a huge impact because we're releasing things that we didn't know we were holding on to. Sure, some of them are physical, but some of them are emotional. And some of them are mental gyrations that manifest themselves emotionally. So let it go. If that's what you need, by all means, this is the place. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out with an open mouth. And feel the wellness that comes with just letting go. No need to carry around anything you don't need. Feel the openness that starts settling in the chest. The chest may want to start coming closer to the ground. Let it happen. Observe what parts of the body are relaxing and relaxing into this release. Enjoy that. And one more time. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out with an open mouth. aware of what a beautiful being you are. Be aware of what an essential piece to the puzzle you are. One more time. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out with an open mouth. And slowly and gently, straighten your arms, walk your hands back and back to a seated upright position. Bring the right leg forward, bring the left leg next to it. Keep your eyes closed. And now I want you to observe your hips. I want you to recall how they felt before you did this other side. And now I want you to observe the balance that they're in. The balance that your body's in. This is the beauty of these asanas. All right, and open your eyes. Okay, come into four-legged position, hands and knees, please. Your wrist is immediately below your shoulder, and your knee is below your hips. Give me a moment. I'm sorry. You need to adjust this. Okay. So you're on your hands and knees. We're going to be threading the needle. For those of you who don't know what threading the needle is, watch. If you haven't done it before, don't let it scare you. It looks awkward. It is actually a very pleasant, kind, and gentle asana. I'm going to go down a little further. So you begin here. I'm going to slightly bend my elbow. I'm going to take my left arm all the way through. Just observe it, and then we'll do it together. My left hand is going all the way through, and my left cheek is going on the ground. My left shoulder is on the ground. This is a good spot for me. If it weren't good, I'd adjust a little bit, but this is very good. And normally it probably will be good. So my left hand is facing up. Now I'm going to take my right arm overhead. If you can, bring it up, bring it in line with your shoulder. You try not to bring it here. Unless you have problems with your shoulder and your shoulder socket, please be aware. If you have any stiffness or any injury, just bring the arm to the side. Otherwise, bring it overhead. Listen to your body. If there's any pain, immediately back out. To come out of the posture, bring that right hand back, push up, and bring the left hand in line with it. Okay? So let's begin. No pain, no gain does not apply here. If you feel pain, immediately, slowly, but immediately back out. So we begin here. Slightly bend the right elbow. Bring the left elbow on the ground. And as you're breathing out, take that hand all the way through. Make sure you're breathing out. Excellent. Let the left cheek rest on the ground. Your left palm is facing up. And now extend the right arm. Arm is straight. Arm is active. I want you to feel the pull. If you can straighten it, I want you to feel the pull through your armpit. That's essential. When you're feeling that pull, that means you're activating your lymphatic system in a big way. You have a lot of lymph nodes in the armpit. So when we're doing this, we're stretching that area, we're activating that area, and as a result, we're helping that area to drain and to flow. So it's really essential for us to make sure that we try to put some activity into that armpit area. And these stretches are very powerful. All righty, slowly and gently, bring that right hand back, push yourself up, and bring the left hand in line with the right. Okay, for those new, if there's anybody that hasn't done this before, it's beautiful, right? It felt very awkward when you saw me doing it, but once you're down, it's like, wow. All righty, so now slightly bend the left elbow, bring the right elbow on the ground. As you're breathing out, make sure you're breathing out. Bring that right arm all the way through.
Bring your right cheek on the ground. Right shoulder is on the ground. Right palm is facing up. And now take the left arm up in line with the left shoulder. Make it, stretch it so that you feel it in the armpit. Activate it. You feel the effect of it deep in your armpit. So the whole upper body is engaged. You're activating those lymph nodes in your left armpit. You can stretch it a little more and put more pressure there. Be aware of that. And like I said, one side will be different from the other. There will be more stiffness in one side than the other. And try to relax here. This is a beautiful posture. If you have problems sleeping, if you have insomnia, if you have anxiety, this is a very nice posture to go into before you go to sleep, or if you can feel the anxiety rising in you, go into this posture and you'll feel how everything just starts calming down. It's pretty amazing how that happens. Okay, slowly bring that left hand back. Use it to push yourself up and bring it in line with the right hand. Bring your hips onto your feet. Bring the head to the ground. Let the arms relax. If you can go into a state of surrender here, into a state of just being, allow yourself to do that for a few breaths. Slowly and gently, bring your hands back. And now, I want you to bring the right arm up, and I want you to hold on to your right wrist with your left hand. Still keep the head down. And just stay here. We're putting pressure on our kidneys when we do this. We're activating the kidneys, we're massaging the kidneys. We're letting the kidneys know that we know they're there. All right. Let go of the wrist, bring the arms down, palms facing toward the sky. Your arms are all the way back. And now, bring your hands next to your knees and use your arms to push yourself up. And lie down in Shavasana, please. We're not doing Yoga Nidra yet. We still have a few more minutes to do postures. Just lie down on your back in Shavasana. In Shavasana, how is the body positioned in Shavasana? So the feet are separated. It could be a foot, 2 feet, whatever it is that's comfortable for you. Above all, relaxation and comfort in this position. Arms are at your side, but they're not touching your body. Palms are facing toward the sky. I'd like you to lie here and be aware of the effect of all the asanas so far on your body and on your mind. Take stock. You may want to start at the toes and just observe the difference in the body at this moment in time. Tune into your breath. Become aware of breath being life. And in that awareness, let gratitude follow. Be aware of your intentions. And add love and compassion to those intentions. Excuse me. Okay. I want you to please take your right foot and place it on your left knee. So the left leg, and if you need to look at me, do so. But if you can do this by just my directions, try to do that, okay? So the right foot is placed on the left knee. And stay here for a moment. Let the body settle here. I want you to extend the right arm to the side. So think of yourself as a T. Just the right arm, not the left arm. And now, I'd like you to take the right knee all the way to the left. So you're going to be bringing the right knee all the way to the ground, all the way down. Use your left hand to bring the knee further down. If the shoulder comes up, if the right hand comes up, allow it. The main thing here is for that right knee to come on the ground on the left side. And the right foot is on top of the left knee. Don't allow the position to change. Try to keep the left leg straight. Become aware of the stiffness in the back. You'll be feeling it throughout your lower back, middle back. Many times you'll feel it right in the middle of your buttocks. In this case, your right leg. Try to relax. The more relaxed you are, the gentler this posture is. Release that right hip. There's nothing to hold on to. Let go of the right knee and bring that right knee back up. Take your time. Get back to center. Extend the right leg. Adjust your body. Stay here for a moment. And now bring the left foot on top of the right knee. Extend the left arm. Let the body adjust. And now bring the left knee on the ground onto the right side. Again, the left hand may move. It probably won't stay stationary. It's going to want to move down a little bit, and that's okay. Let it. Try to keep the right leg straight. The left knee on the ground. Your left shoulder is probably all the way off the ground, and that's okay. Feel the pull throughout the left side of your chest. Relax that left hand. Relax the left hip. Relax your left foot. Breathe out through your back. Let it relax. There's nothing to hold on to. You come into the final position, and now you can relax here. Remember, it's in the relaxation that healing happens. So the stiffness in the back will work itself out once you relax. I'm not telling you that you'll be able to twist further, not necessarily, not today necessarily, but you'll be able to go deeper into the posture and start releasing that stiffness. Alrighty, release the left knee. Bring the body back to center. Extend the left leg. Arms are extended next to your body. Become aware of the effect of this posture on your body. There are parts of your back you probably didn't even know you had, right? Bend your knees. Bring the knees toward your chest. Hold on to them. Please don't rock yet. Just bring the knees closer to the chest. And now I would like you to rock, but very subtle. I don't want it to be a big rock. You're basically addressing just the spine and the portion right next to the spine. It's a gentle massage. It's a very subtle massage. Let the back relax and feel the effect of this massage. With love and compassion for this beautiful body. All right. Release the knees. Bring them back. Bring the feet back down to the ground. Keep the knees back, please. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Bring the right knee over the left knee. So you're crossing your legs. Same way you do when you're sitting down. Stay here for a moment in a comfortable position. Make sure the foot stays kind of in the position it is. Don't let the leg straighten out, that left leg straighten out. And now breathe in. And as you're breathing out, bring that right knee all the way down to the left. Your left elbow is going to want to lift. Let it lift. Make sure that right knee is all the way down on the ground. And as you're breathing out, turn your head to the right, all the way, as far as you can. Once again, I want you to become aware of your right armpit. Feel the pull in the armpit. Feel the pull throughout your right shoulder blade, your right shoulder socket, the opening of the right side of your chest. Just simply by turning your head to the right. Relax the hips, relax the knees. Bring your face back to center. And bring the knee back up. Bring the right foot on the ground. And now cross your left knee over your right knee. Adjust your hands, make sure you're comfortable. And we'll be doing the same thing, but on the other side. So breathe in here. And as you're breathing out, bring that left knee down on the ground on the right side. Your left elbow will probably come off the ground, and that's okay. Adjust your body. Right hip is on the ground. The right side of your torso is on the ground. As you're breathing out, turn your face toward the left. As you're doing that, I want you to be aware of the effect of that on your left armpit. Feel the pull through the left armpit. Activating your lymphatic system in the same way we did on the other side. Be aware of all the lymph nodes that you have there. Make sure you drink lots of water after class. Feel the pull through the chest, left side of the chest. Feel the pull through your left arm, your left shoulder. But I want you to observe something. You may have a lot of lightness and relaxation in the right shoulder now. When we pull like this and we're gentle about pulling, what we bring is a sense of relaxation to that body once we let it go. Very nice pull through the chest. Beautiful pull through the armpit. Alrighty, bring the face back to center. Bring the knees up. Bring the left foot back on the ground. And once again, let go of your fingers and bring the knees to your chest. Just stay here. And once again, very subtle rock. And it's not even a rock. What you're doing is putting weight on one side of the spine as you slightly move the knees to the right, come back to center. And now let's slightly put weight on the left side of the spine and the edge there, right? It's not a rock, it's just a shift in weight. Come back to center. The spine is flat. So you can feel every part of the spine as it's touching the ground. On the right now, as you shift your weight and the knees just a little bit to the right, come back to center. And now it's only like an inch that you need to move the knee. And you'll feel it reflected in the spine. Now the left side for the left. Observe how that happens. And come back to center. Slowly, please, very slowly, release the knees. Bring the feet back onto the ground. Arms are at your side. Adjust yourself, like I scooted all the way down to the right side of my mat. So try to make sure that you're in the center now. Stay here with your knees bent, please. Palms are down. Bring your feet at the edge of the mat and bring the knees toward each other. Interlace your fingers behind your head. And just stay here. Feel the relaxation in the body. This is a nice posture to relax in before we begin. All right. Raise the knees up so that the knees are upright. Breathe in here in the center. And as you're breathing out, take the knees toward the left. Bring that left knee all the way onto the ground if you can. Right knee will be almost to the ground. Maybe some of you can touch the ground. And now, observe. Turn your head to the right, and I want you to observe what's happening in your body as you're slowly turning the head to the right. Feel the shift and the pull throughout your back. I also want you to notice that there's no pull throughout the armpits. The pull is all focused on the back and throughout the thighs, especially your right thigh, the right knee, all the way down to the big toe. Slowly and gently bring your face back to center. Raise the knees up. And as you're breathing out, take the knees to the right. Try to bring that right knee all the way down, if you can. The left knee will probably not come all the way down, and that's okay. Get it as close as you can. Allow the body to relax here. And now turn your head to the left. And again, I want you to observe there's no pull throughout the armpits. The pull is all happening in the back, and the left thigh, the left knee, the left lower leg, all the way down to the left big toe. Tune into your body. Observe where there's tension and just let it go. Let go of your stomach. Breathe out and just let the stomach relax. And what's beautiful is what you'll find is the shoulders will relax and other parts of the body will relax the moment you relax your stomach. Breathing in, come back to center. Bring the knees up. Extend the legs. Bring your arms at your side, palms facing toward the sky. Become aware of the effect of the postures on your body. Become aware of the space that you created around you and within you. For those of you who would like to get a blanket, this is your time. Go ahead and get a blanket. We're going to be doing Yoga Nidra. What happens in Yoga Nidra, or even if you're just in Shavasana for a while, your temperature drops a little bit. You tend to feel a little cold. So this is a good time. This is your time to go ahead and get the blanket, settle yourself in. Please position yourself so that your head is toward me, toward the computer. You receive through the crown of the head. So try to take every opportunity you can when you're learning. Keep your head toward the person that you're learning from. If you're receiving energy, to receive that energy through the crown of the head, not through the feet. So at this time, you don't have to look at anything. I'm not going to be doing anything but guiding you. We're going to be doing Yoga Nidra. But we will be actively engaged in this Yoga Nidra for part of it. So your palms are facing toward the sky initially. Arms are straight next to your body. Your legs are apart, whatever it is that's comfortable for you, where you find that your hips and your legs are relaxed. Find that sweet spot for yourself and then just let the feet go. Turn your head to the right, come back to center. Turn your head to the left, come back to center. Find that center in the back of the head, touching the ground. Be aware of the body as you're breathing in and as you're breathing out. As you're breathing in, your stomach rises. And as you're breathing out, your stomach goes down. Just observe how that happens. Very beautiful. This is the way the body naturally wants to breathe. So just allow it to happen. There's nothing for you to do. I'd like you to turn your palms down and bring your index finger and your thumb in contact with each other. So you're bringing it into non-mudra, right? Turn the palms down though, on the ground. Thumb and index finger in contact with each other. We will be separating the body into three. From the hips to the toes, from the hips to the shoulders, and from the shoulders to the crown of the head. With the hand down in the position that you have it in right now, you will be guiding the energy from the hips to the toes. That's where the energy most of your energy will be focused when your hands are like this. And then I will be guiding you into a different mudra when we move up the body. But we will begin with this mudra. And we will be chanting and separating the body, a different mantra for each part of the body. At the end, we'll be bringing it all together. And don't worry, I'll guide you. But this is going to be the procedure. We'll be chanting 3 times. Again, I will guide you. So, palms are down next to your body. Index finger and thumb are gently touching each other. The mantra is Om. Breathe in and let's begin. Join me, please. Breathe in once again. Breathe in. One more time. Feel the vibration throughout your legs, throughout your hips, your pelvic region. Now I'd like you to leave the index finger and the thumb in contact with each other, but now curl the other 3 fingers so that they curl toward the palm of your hand. Palms are facing down. We'll be addressing from the hips to the shoulders. And the mantra is, Ooh. Breathe in and let's begin. Ooh. Breathe in. Ooh. Breathe in. Feel the vibration as it has been focused throughout your stomach area, your heart, your back, your lungs, your arms, your hands, your fingers. Be aware of your whole torso vibrating. And now, I'd like you to bring the thumb into your palm. So the thumb will cross against your palm, and then your other 4 fingers are going to cover your thumb. So thumb is on your palm, your other 4 fingers are covering your thumb, and your palm is facing down. We're addressing from the shoulders to the crown of the head. And the mantra is, So the lips are together and we're humming as if we were bees, right? And we'll begin. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Feel the vibration as it settles throughout your head, your neck, your throat, your thyroid, your vocal cords, your ears, your mouth, your tongue, your teeth, your eyes, your brain, your beautiful brain. Now I'd like you to turn your palms so that they're facing toward the sky. And once again, you bring the index finger and the thumb in contact with each other, and the 3 fingers extended but relaxed. Palms are facing toward the sky. We will be bringing all 3 together. So we'll be addressing from the toes all the way up to the crown of the head. And we'll be chanting, and we'll begin. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Feel the vibration throughout your whole body. Feel every molecule and every cell in the body vibrating from the tips of the toes all the way up to the crown of the head. Every neuron in the brain, every space. Enjoy it. Be aware of prana. Be aware of that energy force that you're experiencing right now. Be aware of being that. That is manifested in that prana. If you choose to coordinate your breath with me. If you don't, that's okay. Stay with what you're being at the moment. But if you choose to coordinate your breath with me, as you're breathing in, breathe in as I'm chanting so. And as I'm chanting, hum, breathe out. So we'll begin breathing in with so. Breathing out with in. Breathing out with. Please don't hum. You're just coordinating your breath. I'll be doing the humming. You breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Become aware of your breath as you're breathing in and as you're breathing out. Point your toes away from you and relax them. Make a fist of your hands and hold them tight and relax them. Bring your right arm overhead on the ground and turn onto your right side. Don't get up, just lie on your right side. Your head is on your upper arm. Bend your left knee and bring it in front of you on the ground. Bring your left hand in front of you on the ground. Let any stiffness in the back work itself out. Aware of the state in which your body is right now. Become aware of healing. Become aware of being. Allow your intention to settle in you right now. With love, with compassion. Slowly and gently, take your time. Push yourself up, use your arms, don't use your back. You sit up facing me with your eyes closed. Bring your hands in your lap, right palm holding the left, and the thumbs gently touching each other. Breathe in. And as you're breathing out, mentally chant Om. Put your mind where your heart is. Put your heart where your mind is. And let that be what guides you. Om Shanti. Namaste. And slowly, very slowly, and very gently, when you're ready, open your eyes.
Hare. Thank you, Margie.